All right, you guys, welcome back to the channel. This video comes from the Blaze TV and it's titled Dad Stuns School Board When He Reads Aloud Disgusting Book from Library. Now, I'm sure there's some people out there who may think the school board videos are getting a bit redundant, but I don't think so. I think we need to keep reminding people about this for a few reasons. Reason one is that there are plenty of people out there, you know, progressives and liberals who are either outright denying that this stuff exists or they don't think it's that bad. And for that reason, we need to keep reminding them that, yes, this stuff, it exists. These books are really in schools. These teachers are really groomers, and, you know, it needs to stop. And reason two is simple. It's because children are the future, and their innocence needs to be protected at all costs. Children are very impressionable. They're like sponges. They soak up everything. And without proper guidance, it's very easy for a child to get involved or be into things that they should not be into. So for those reasons, I think we need to keep hammering these videos to just let the world know that this is not okay. So with that being said, we're about to roll this clip. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe while we watching. Now let's roll it.
These books. This is in 2 elementary schools. It Feels Good to Be Yourself, a book about gender identity. Sanger and Will Rogers teaches the kids that the doctor's merely guessing whether it's a boy or a girl. That's a millstone offense. Explicit child rape, child molestation. Do these have academic value? You guys are going to have to answer that question. And it shouldn't take a form. If I send an email to a man who's in charge of protecting the innocence of our children, and the response is fill out a form, I would consider that a millstone offense. There's a rape of a 10-year-old girl, graphic, in this book. It's heartbreaking. By no means should there be a ban on books. Don't mistake what I'm saying for that. There ought to be academic books in the school libraries. And this problem, I never imagined it would be at my alma mater. I went from 4th grade up to Stillwater Public Schools. I'm an alum. And we have books after book after book after book. This is at the junior high. This book contains sexually explicit assault and battery. I hesitate to read it. I don't feel comfortable reading it to adults. 13-year-olds can check this book out. And you guys have bought it for them and provided it for them. And it needs to be corrected ASAP. Are you going to eat her? Yeah, Earl, I'm going to eat her. Do you even know how to eat? No, not really. Papa Gaines never sat you down and said, son, one day you're going to have to eat. No, but he taught me how to eat a. Yep, I would teach you some technique, but it's a little complicated. Son, I don't have time for that. I got 20 over here I need to eat. Is that right? I'm on a deadline. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on. There are 79 in this book. 79. 51 shits, 11 dicks, 15 and 9 goddams, and the list goes on. And you guys need to fix it.
Wow.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so let's talk about this. Because this is too woke. This is too progressive. Like he said, is this helping kids become smarter? Is this about academics? I thought that's what kids were going to school for. You know, these teachers who support this and you know, the school boards, the schools who roll out these books to kids, they're really missing the mark. I know I have a conservative audience, but I have a question for any progressive or any liberal person who thinks that this is okay. What effect do you think that this is going to have on children, and what effect do you want it to have on children? I can't understand for the life of me why any child would need to read a book like this. It just doesn't make sense. This belongs nowhere near a library. This belongs in adult bookstores. This belongs in the back of Spencer's. I know you guys been to the mall and you went to the back of Spencer's, the store Spencer's, and you see all the crazy crap that's back there. This is where this book belongs, and not in a school. Now, I want to read this scripture really fast because if you noticed, he mentioned millstone offenses several times in that video. And, this comes from the Bible, Matthew 18, lines 6-7. It reads, "If anyone causes one of these little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble, it would be better for them to have a large millstone hung around their neck and to be drowned in the depths of the sea. Woe to the world, because the things that cause people to stumble, such things must come, but woe to the person through whom they come." I don't personally know any parents who will let their kids read this. I don't even care if they're in junior high. The thing about progressivism and wanting to always push the envelope is that we don't know where this stuff ends. It's only 2023, and we got porn in libraries at school. Where do we go beyond this? Where do we go in the future? If progressivism has its way completely, I don't even want to see what that looks like. I know I always say it, but I'll say it again. Shout out to every single mom and dad who goes to these school board meetings and demand that their voices be heard. It's too many parents who aren't as active as they need to be into their kid's life. And look, I know I'm not a parent, so a lot of people can tell me that, I don't have an opinion on this. But, look, I was a child, so, I may not be a parent, but I know what it's like. I know what it's like going through the school system. And it's only gotten worse. The days of just sending your kid to school, it's over, I don't got nothing to worry about, those days are gone. You've seen it on the screen here. We just watched the video, you guys. You need to be hands-on in your child's education because there are teachers waiting to take advantage of them. There are radicalized teachers just waiting to push their ideas on the next group of kids who come walking through that door every year. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments down below. Until next time, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace.